Trying to be what I'm destined to be. Take my life away. Hey, holding a nigga for fucking with me. Back on the wall, now you gon' diamond in the dirt. Ain't being found. And I ain't being crowned. First day of my soul. Rain. Feels so good if it wasn't for pain. It's gotta be easy, cause life is hard. Physically, mentally, and emotionally scarred. This is for my niggas on the block. Twisted treats and cigar. Let's see. My black ass 100 years. Golly good fellas. You can call me the Doc. And me with my gun in my palm. Some switch side on me. Niggas tried on me. I thought we was cool. Why you want me to die, homie? Many, 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 many. Hey. Me, dog. I don't. Rough and rugged. Must mad butters on. real like hard to get. What in the fuck in the goofy head ass shit is that? Yeah, no police, my mission, that's a ride. Ass nigga, just show me back in the car, nigga. Oh shit. Hello. Got little boys are pop, pop, pop. Imagine it does that. And it's probably I'm out, I only got him drop. Past the ox. from all of us was in change. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fuck ass nigga. Fuck ass nigga. Do no wrong. I don't know. Do no wrong. Do it for you. Swallow a bottle. It's like Godzilla. Godzilla. What? Okay. Those are pretty accurate shots right there. Yo. God damn it. Shadow work. I feel you. Just up here warming up. Yep. Yeah, you pussy. Fuck, chow me. I'll turn my back. It's twice you've done that, Twitch. Nigga, who makes an impact like that, bro? Okay. Some goofy shit. He wide swings that. That mean submit. You change that burn to 2. Let's get out. PTSD, nigga. I really like that. Like that. Was you like that? What do you mean? Yeah, I give you one a day till December 31st. Like 5 days, yeah. Probably be like this time next week. You want to run her free? Go. That's all you can do. Try to stay clean and stay out of that shit. I haven't been sick in a minute, so I already can tell one's brewing up. It'll probably be the start of the year. Yeah. Ugh. What a dirty ass skin. I don't know. It's this algae fin for Cade's like sub. Yeah, it's like there's like moss like coming off the gun like 3D. Like it's like moss is on the gun. I don't know, it's pretty dope. It's a legendary. Those back-to-back legendaries. Ugh. Cold Sky? That's dirty. For Jaeger? Ugh. That's dirty. I don't say that shit, bro. I can't even joke and say it. I'll roll me a smoke before I start. Shit moving today. Don't get that fucked up. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Like everything cut off yesterday. Everything 90% running today. Because today's nothing. You know what I mean? Today's just another fucking day. Hmm? Well, I know, but like in like the work world, everybody was off yesterday. Everybody. The whole damn country pretty much. Like privately owned is the only thing that was open. You know what I mean? If it was federal, if the government, if it's government or corporation, like big ass corporation, they're all shut down. Only private owned would have been open. Like you would have had to know somebody that owns a business that was open that day. Shit. Not that they can't be open. It's just I think Christmas and 4th of July are like the two biggest holidays in America that like every place is gonna have off. I don't know why. Just like you said, it's yeah. Like you said, it's just another day. Yeah. Well then, fuck it. They'll be all right. Average. Detroit players. Kansas City and Brooklyn. I was gonna say I didn't think Jared would have to work. Yeah, but I don't know. Like niggas getting fucking furniture delivered on the day after. But see, then again, it's like I could definitely see that being a thing. Fuck, anytime I ever worked, bro, it always started right the next day. School was the only time we had, that whole time off. And I've been getting pretty used to that. Yeah, I've been getting pretty used to being out. I'm more used to that than I ever got used to having to get up in the morning. Cause goddamn, I hated that. I was horrible at that. But once I woke up around 10, 11, all right, I was probably a nuisance in the school. Annoying little bastard. I was just a delinquent. Talk back a lot. Just now that I look back on it, I just put a halt to the class. Yeah, and to a point where it was just I put halting to the class and shit. Not all the time, but if I wasn't doing something that bad, if I was just chatting or kicking back with a hood up. I mean, I was listening. I just in my own way, you know. I was forced to listen. It's not like I was hood up, headphones in, or hood up, head down, or hood up, talking to my friends, distracting them. It was just more I would have my hood up while I'm, doing what I'm doing. That's an issue. So I'm why? I got my fucking hood up. Little shit like that. That's what I'm getting at. I wasn't that bad. I really wasn't. I went to Canton and realized I wasn't fucking bad at all, bro. Wayndale thought I was a bad kid, bro. They don't even know what the city boys are like. Yeah. That's where me and Jared went to school in the country. Fucking very racist school. Nah, I mean, I don't want to say racist. There's just not a lot of diversity. It's just the way of life, you know what I mean? There's not a lot of, like I said, diversity. So it's when you do got diversity around you, they don't act right. With Jared, he come into our party and we're all here nigga, nigga, nigga. And the way and his brother would say nigga, I'm just you guys gotta watch how the fuck you say nigga, because you guys just sound racist when you say nigga. You say just weird. They're like, nigga? And I'm just whoa, bro. Bro, let it roll off the tongue. Make it seem like you're cool about it. Don't be fucking... You sound fucking... Yes, you're trying too hard, bro, to fit in. Jared changed it a little bit, but still, yes. Dude, they're horrible with it. It still does to this day. And I'm just bro, that's just that little thing that people will notice and call you out. Don't get me wrong, bro. I'm kind of ignorant. We're ignorant to even be saying it on the game around you, just in general. Just because I know you don't care, but in the end, it's not one of us would be around. Yeah. In reality, no, because I wasn't doing that to my buddies in school. You know what I mean? I was "What up, nigga?" That's just ignorant as fuck. I'll say him by his name. You know what I mean? That's just what the fuck. But since I've been on the game, it has just always been the go-to word. Everybody's that, and that is toxic as fuck, bro. That is. It is, bro. That's why I try not to. That's why I feel like I know how to slang it off the tongue well. I don't sound ill. I honestly feel like Shane liked to say, I turned into, I talk more slang than I do country. You know what I mean? You would think I was from the city. A lot of people would say that. I don't know. I'm not. I'm far from it. But I knew how to just fit in right away. I knew I couldn't be talking all this cornfield talk when I got to Canton. You know what I mean? Like, I could not be like, I mean, I told him I was from the fucking cornfields, but like, I definitely wasn't trying to talk like it. I wasn't like, yeah, my favorite music's country. You know, I wasn't doing that stupid shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't trying to act like a hillbilly. And that's where I came from. It's like nothing but hillbillies all around, you know? So, like, I'm not trying to claim it. I mean, I'll claim that I'm from there. I'm not scared to share that. I'm not ashamed. I'm not trying to be like, yeah, he's a full-blown hill. No. My culture did not rub off well. I absorbed your guys' culture way better. City culture is like where I thrive. And I don't say your guys is like, you know what I mean? I'm meaning like the city environment culture, not a specific fucking culture. Because I look at that like, a lot of people are like, oh, the black culture. That's not a black culture. That's a city. Every white person that's in that shit is like got the same kind of scenario. I mean, it might not be like, you know, the diversity might be different, but I'm saying like, you know, what you're going through, as in like, if you're poor, you're fucking poor. If you got money, you got money. That's just whatever it is. Way of life is way of life. Like that that don't discriminate. Poor and rich can be in any diverse, like any fucking ethnicity. So, but no, I strive to like the city way of life. That's why I feel like Shane, he he don't really got that city in him yet. Like if he just understood that others have like others way of life, it would be like a hard pill to swallow for him. Hmm. No, he's so in his way that he he thinks that it's not as bad as it as I make it seem. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not. And I'm not even making it seem like it's bad to a point where like I'm basically okay. Well, when I say bad, and I really don't even mean like the way I out like me personally live. I'm more meaning like the way of like the world, like the direction and the purpose. You know what I mean? Like there shouldn't be a reason. Now this is gonna sound selfish as in, like an American, but like I feel like it's the most powerful country in the world. The American people shouldn't even have to question anything. But say that's not a scenario. Say it's just in a worldly manner. The human race shouldn't feel like all life is wake up, work, and die. No, you know what I mean? Like what the fuck? This big magnificent planet. We don't know where the fuck we are in the universe, or we know, you know, we have an idea, but we know it's almost endless. And wouldn't you think that? You know what I mean? Everything is ass backwards. You know what I mean? I'm saying it's like it's a system constructed to do this upon us on purpose. I'm just saying it don't make sense. It don't make sense for that to be like the obvious best way for everybody. So it's either like, you know, from the beginning of time, there's been a constructed, like I said, there is, it's in the beginning of time, or it's the beginning of of everybody's beginning. There was a constructed group or a constructed system that keeps everybody in their lane. Everybody, all around the world. You know what I mean? And a big factor, it's the triangle. You know, if you've ever seen the triangle that has different layers, and then the top being the top percent, and then the very bottom being the poor. You know what I mean? Every layer above that, the poor, there's a layer defense, sort of say, that divides the bottom population. You know what I mean? Like right above us would be school, religion, and I forget. I think ethnicity, language. It could be language. I think that's what it is. It's language, religion, and uh, what else did I just say? Language, religion, and and something else. Like, and then there's three there, and then right above that there's two, and I think it's military and something else. And then you go above that, and then it's like five things. And then when you go above that, it's like, and it's just literally groups of like, dude, it gets to a point where like you feel you like if you look at that chart, you almost feel like if you found like if you put your finger and chose where you decide, you almost could be like I could see where everybody else is picking their own course in these decisions. You know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, it's like forced upon us, like this way of life, like this. I mean, I get it. We gotta have direction. You can't just have all these billions of people on a planet and like they just get to run carelessly. I get that. I'm not knocking that. I'm just, I don't know. That's why I said, that's why I'm going to talk selfishly for our country. Then, if we're going to do this constructed thing on the world, and we're supposedly the greatest in the world, we should not be like the guinea pigs. We shouldn't be part of the bunch. You know what I mean? we fucking, we should all be 100. Like, we're the Americans. I don't know. That's how I look at it. If you share the American name, you should be looked at as like a fucking prized gem and treated with royalty. Every American. I mean, my great grandpa flew off the airplanes in fucking D-Day. Like, that's one of the biggest wars to make our country what it is. Like, if we didn't win World War II, we would not be us. So I just don't understand. But that's where I am. Is like, if I get into that talk right there, he's gonna be like, "It's not that bad." Like, dude, I'm just like, yeah, but we're in imminent doom. You know what I mean? You know, right now, you wake up, go to work, and then you'll die one day, and there's no more. Yes, you can choose to go do that little extra, but you better stay in your line. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. They have shit so simplified down to like, I mean, I'd have to have like examples to go through, as in like the restrictions with things that you could do. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do know where he's coming from when he said, like, you know, you leave this country, you couldn't do that. You couldn't, anything we think here, you leave the country, you couldn't do it elsewhere. I agree. I agree. 100% agree. But we also still we shouldn't feel so mentally strained. You know what I mean? Especially when you just get on the internet and shit. You know what I mean? And it's not even, and it, oh yeah, 100%. Like I said, you get to learn more about your world news than you do local. Because so much information is being fucking flooded into the internet. And 70+% is probably fake. Just created by another person. Or AI generated. And that's another thing, bro. Is we're not regulating AI right now, so it's all mass fucking dumping into our face. And states and countries can't regulate it, or other countries can, but our country can't regulate it for 10 years. No states can regulate AI for 10 years, and that was when Trump signed in that big bill. So I think it's already been a couple years, or maybe a year. I don't know how long it's been since Trump's got in, but the minute he got in, he signed that beautiful bill or some shit. And in it said there was a bill that said that no artificial intelligence cannot be regulated for 10 years. Now, I mean, obviously the next president could come in and like sign that off and cut it off within that 10 years, but like, are they? You know what I mean? Who knows? And as of right now, we're watching fucking oranges eat themselves. We're watching babies fucking eating shit and do weird ass things that you see these AIs creating. You're watching big ass fat people jump off skyscrapers, but that's what I'm saying is like, that's what I'm saying is like, so now you can have like a random guy like me create something and make the president say some shit that he never fucking said, and like make it look so realistic and post it and blast it so just like that. I'm just saying, they're just using that as like a fucked up example. I could come up with some crazy full-blown skidded fucking full-blown assassination and post it and make it look so real that it makes a certain amount of people that watch it believe it. And that right there is, not right. And it could cause could cause misinterpretation or whatever. And anyway, like a lot of people saying that's how Charlie Kirk died. That's how Shane says. Shane says the media led it, basically calling him a Nazi, it led to that person actually doing that. Even though it's already been debunked that the gun he used was not possible. Like, the gun they say he used would have shot through 3 necks. It would have blown through an elk. You know, I don't know if you know how big an elk is, but an elk's a big ass deer, a big fat deer, and triple a deer. I shouldn't even compare it to a deer. You could line 3 elks up, yeah, close to a moose. I don't want to say moose because moose is double an elk, but yeah. But like the 30-06 that they said that hit Charlie Kirk, it would go through a whole moose neck, easily. And maybe kill a person behind the moose. Yes, blow the head off the person behind the moose. Not fucking around. Maybe not blow the head off, but it would go through the head of the human too. And they said his bullet, it went through the neck bone, and then it hit his spinal bone and shot straight down into his belly. Not possible. Impossible. It's not possible, bro. Not a 30-06. Nigga, it could go through 3 of the bones that it said it could go through of an elk. Of an elk. You could line up 3 of the bones they said that it penetrated of Charlie Kirk, and they said it stopped. You could line up 3 elks and shoot through it with the 30-06. Shane said no, with the distance, that's why. And I said, nigga, at 140 yards, bro, kids are debunking it in videos. They're lining up, you know, like replica, you know, you can build molds. Like, they have like things where you can build molds out of, like, you know, like material that's close to bone, but it's not. It's like I don't know. Google the fucking videos of them reenacting it. Like, kids are reenacting that shit, and they proved, like, let alone how hard it is to hit that shot consistently, you know. Like, don't get me wrong, if you got a little bit of practice, these people were showing that you probably could hit the shot. It's just in your first shot, not taking multiple and hitting it perfect. You know, like, even like when the first debunking videos came out, they were like, I mean, it's not a good shot. It's actually a horrible shot. But in the end, it got the job done. So it's like how they were looking at it is like he got lucky. The shooter got lucky. He aimed for the head and hit the neck. But he put the crosshair at a point where, like, even if he missed the head, he would hit a vital area. But like they said, is that would have took training to even know to do that, let alone just to take that shot. Like, no pedestrian is just going to get up on a roof and take that shot with that gun. Just, you know what I mean? Like, there was fucking, I'm starting right now. There's fucking, you know, there's rich-ass YouTubers debunking it because they were setting up with nice padded-ass fucking dope-ass fucking setups, you know what I mean? Comfortable, taking their time, and still couldn't hit the shot. They're like, don't get me wrong, like, you know, a lot of them, they're like, I'm not a you know, professional. Like, I don't shoot a lot. I'm only doing this to just try to debunk this theory. And, you know, obviously got the money and resources to do so. But, like, they couldn't even hit the shot in their first 3 shots. They did end up hitting the shot, but, like, think of them statistics. Now you take 100 human beings and run them through that scenario with 3 shots at 140 yards and put him in the position they say he was in. The hit rate is like 5%, bro. You may have 1 person of the 100 hit that within 3 shots. Within 3 shots. To hit it the first, I mean, either that or he just used a different gun, which has already been proven. They used a different gun. Shane didn't want to believe me when I said it, but they used something a lot weaker. He's just, I'm sorry, but when someone is so passionate about religion, you're manipulated. I'm sorry. I'm not saying don't believe in God. I'm not saying to not believe in God, bro, but I want you to know that religion, because God is good, bro. It's good to believe in God for the fact that, like, everybody got to have purpose. And this world is crazy. And, like, you can't wake up every day knowing, like, this is all it is. It'll make you go crazy. So God is there. It's good to believe in it. But it was used in an ill way as well. Because these bad, ignorant people know that people follow God and follow it to their whole life's extent and build their whole life around it, they don't. They take advantage of the fact that people do that, and then they use it and they push it toward like a, like they push a tactic onto people, like, you know what I mean? Like the way Shane is like, because I think the way I think, I'm so wrong. Like he literally looks at me as like I'm a fucking retard to think something like that. I think so like ill like that, or you know what I mean? And that's the religion, bro. I'm open-minded. Like I'm all about believing in God and shit. I never not God, but I will not be arrogant to not see it was built and it's used to split us all up. You know, you could talk about 30 different religions right now that don't believe in our religion, and because of that, they don't even they could care if we even lived on this earth with them. You wouldn't tell me that's not a tactic to control and keep us divided as a world group? Because if we all stand up, the whole 8 billion pop, you're telling me right now we couldn't take it over? Exactly. So it's like, it's a tactic to keep us all divided. They don't want us all speaking the same language and believing the same things. That's so bad for their thing. You know what I mean? That'd be so bad for them. If we're all on the same page, being like, these niggas are just controlling us. Yep. It's good. Got him. Seen worse. Seen hella worse. Yeah.
Wall secure!
They're in trench. Trench? Talk to me? Oh, baited me. You made that call out and it baited me. I should have never acted on that. Now they're about to fuse the fuck out of you guys. One's main breach. In your back. In your back. One breach. Breached it. I think you're back. Sound call. I don't know. Yep. 30 seconds. I'll play smart. My teammates will fucking sell right behind you, and you know it. I'm just saying. They will. Kitties! Dog. Rash. Fuse. Ooh.
Reload. Reloading mags!
My toxic babes are in position.
Reload!
That was smart. One's in your main lobby. Main lobby, don't worry about him though. Yeah, I couldn't call it. Dude, not seeing your name throws me off. It looks like you... No, you're good. I don't even know if you will be able to this. It's just like, it's blank. That's so weird. It has to be a thing, like, from us both being, doing it. Like, every time you get a kill, it looks like it looks like you TK'd, or you killed yourself. It just shows blank, like your gun, and then their name. Like the gun you killed them with, and then their name. So it looks like they TK, or I don't even know. It just looks goofy as hell. It throws me off. I gotta turn up. You guys need me.
You got a plan for this one, Viper Strike? Always do. Just follow me lead.
How did he not die to my claymore? Oh, he ran out from there. He ran out from the basement. Ain't that about a bitch? We're playing smarter people that are playing smarter. Ain't that about a bitch? Valk's about to go rogue below on everybody, though.
A really big fucking hole coming.
Below, Nitro. No, I think she might have just blew it. I don't have a cam down there, though. On the main stairs. It's her. Piano. Piano and then farther rotate. Piano, rotate. Piano and rotate. You should be fine. Yeah, teammates are stacked up. You're good. You're good. The other one's far. Don't get up. If you got to smoke, smoke yourself out. Okay, just chill. Just stay there for the rest of the round. Win the round there. Unless there's a Valk cam on you. Yep, I love it. Play a drone. Move a drone up if you got one. You do in the hallway here. You get off your drone when you know you need to. You know what I mean? You give yourself the best information for yourself. He probably wins that. Yeah, you're good now. You guys don't lose this. Push him, push him, push him, push him. Run! Run, nigga, run! Run! Don't let him kill David! Nah, he still win, though. Kid, sure. I got a big old fat downy. Sheesh. Damn it. Used all my juice fucking running them TDMs. What, you want to thatch? Hey, we'll take some support. Hmm. Better be. Just ban room. God damn, it's a heavy carry. I'm the only one not doing shit. God damn. God damn. There's frost and trophy window. Teammates knocked on breach. Teammates knocked on breach. Watch your top window, you could run up.
Where's the teammate, bro? Where's my diamond teammate?
He's just sitting there.
I mean, I made this winnable for him. I knew he was getting shitted on. I mean, they can't even be mad. I just entry frag two of them niggas for him. He just didn't move a muscle, bro. He literally didn't move a fucking muscle while I'm doing all that. I mean, I'm sure he just got in a fight with him, but fuck. Diamond ones can't be locking up like that, little pussy boy. No pussy boy. I just whipped my wiener out and just smacked it on their heads. I almost sold. I guess she's back car garage. Must have been. And that's when I realized I was like, I'm committing with teammate. And then realized I was still exposed for us like a bot. It was bad. I got bad for a minute. But it worked. I ended up baiting two out, or getting one on blue, baiting the frost out, got her. I probably should have slowed the fuck down right there. Instead, I kept egoing. But I thought teammate was like with me. I'm like, shit, we're about to close this one out. Of course not. And he wasn't even like, I get it, he was weak, but he wasn't one shot. He could have took another bullet. His only chance was to chow whenever I was in the fight with him. Like, he just peeks pillar, bro. He ends it. He peeks pillar. When that dude goes to kill me, he ends the game. Instead, he's locked up. Scared. His heart was thumping out his fingertips. You can't be under pressure like that, man. I'd be telling people, but take a breath. Worst case is you lose, motherfucker. It'll be alright. So I go out with a bang. Make them remember. Be like, oh my god, that guy was good. That was not hard. Or that was not easy to get him.
Tossing frag grenade.
Yeah, I knew that dude was ass when I seen him. That's what I get. Yeah, I don't even know. Well, I kind of got blessed. Defense. Our basement will be our best room, so deadass think we might want to save that for last. And hope we get our attack. If we don't get this one. And I'm gonna go Vout. Yep. Yep. Let's close it out, Danny. Come on. Close it out on this defense. Right. I'm not playing well right now. It's the only reason we're here.
말보다는 행동이지.